Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're coming to you from the Motor City this week. The first round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic kicks off here at the Detroit Golf Club. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems. It
is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because it is because that it's not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, you know, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, you know. But you get off target a little bit. That long rough in those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
This putt really needs to drop for him here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par fours remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
This for a birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Sitting at -4. Currently leading. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lining up the birdie putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Well, it's a good effort, just missing the birdie there. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time to crown a champion here in Detroit. It's the final day of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. And Rich, as this final round gets underway, our featured player is at the top of the field.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Let's get down to the 5th hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
The 6th is a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
His second shot here. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. We've arrived at the par 5 7th. sitting at 8 under. Putting for birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We've reached the 8th hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That is one of the best shots you will see.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
"13 feet to the cup." Oh, that's a clutch par. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Nicely done. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Well, this one's right at the pin. This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole number 11 is a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Okay, that'll work. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
That came off the plate pretty nicely. Tracking. Yes, what a putt. A long par 4 this hole.
Nicely done.
This is his second shot. And he's safely on the green. A look to get to 13 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Great speed. You beauty! What a putt. Currently 13 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Ooh. And that wasn't even from the fairway. What a shot. It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He's currently in first place. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
From around 120 yards here. Yeah, quality shot that. 8 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
He is taking this on.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, good look at birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
He has this putt to win the tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Impressive, absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.